Hello, as you know, my name is Ajua, and today I want to talk about being strong. Okay, we got this narrative out here that being a strong black woman and being strong this and being a strong black man, being strong this and being strong that, right? And I want to take us out of the matrix just a little bit because inner strength coincides with physical strength, right? And sometimes it's not a balance. Sometimes someone can be physically strong but mentally weak, right? And as a woman, I am very proud of who I am. Like back in the days, if you were a strong black woman or a strong woman in general, let's take color completely out because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really deal with color. Um, if you're a strong woman in general, it was something beautiful to glorify, right? But in today's time, we look at it because it's viewed differently, right? We look at being strong as not needing a man or a significant other. And that's not quite what being strong is. See, I run businesses. I clean the house. I nurture my daughter and my family. I speak life into people. That takes the inner strength, right? I don't stop. Nothing can stop me. I save lives not only in the physical realm but the spiritual realm as well. I help people cross over, right? I do a lot of things, and that takes an inner strength. That takes for me to actually be strong, right? And when you are leading, and not just leading as far as teaching, but I have a daughter. I am leading 24/7. I'm not joking, right? And when I speak to a lot of people, and I'm talking about men and women, they both go, "How do you do this?" I spoke to a guy the other day, and he was like, I have to be real. Like, I may not be rich, or you may have to help me pay for a household. And he was just speaking in general. And in my mind, there was no such thing as limits. Period. Right? That was a different inner strength that I have in my mind. Right? And we really have to understand that we have to break out of this matrix thinking, right? Because a lot of us are weak minded, and we're so weak minded we can't break through different barriers. You have no strength, right? And sometimes, a lot of times, actually, strength is something you need to have, right? So to say I am strong is not a negative thing, right? To say no, I don't want to drink that. To say no, I don't want to smoke that. To say no, I'm going to be disciplined and work out every single day. That is strength, right? To wake up and make a bed, right? Some people think that's not strength, but in the military, that's the first thing they teach you. Why? Because it creates strength. It creates discipline, right? It creates structure, right? So it's like we're in this societal, right? Thinking of what strong may or may not be. And it's like we gotta stop doing that. We have to, right? And I want to say this as well. Really pay attention who has enough strength to love you, right? Because a lot of times people are not strong enough to love you. And it's not because you're not a beautiful person, it's because you're so bright and your light is so bright that their darkness isn't strong enough to handle your light, right? So instead, they have to fall off. A lot of people have been falling off. And it's not a bad thing because I understand they have to grow, right? They need growth. Some people want my energy so much because it is so bright and so strong, right? That they crave it. And we have to understand that we have to let people grow. And then one thing that I really want to teach people is that when you support somebody of a magnificent energy or strength or magnitude, right? Where their aura amplifies, right? That automatically taps into you. When I see strong, beautiful, intelligent people, not just women, not just a man, when I see beautiful people, right? I instantly gravitate towards them. I instantly know to support them. Even though I don't know them personally, I know to hit love, like, share, B, and the reason why is because it naturally sheds light on who I am, right? It literally amplifies who I am. It gives me that additional strength. I just recently experienced something that was very low vibrational when one person wanted me to be so much a part of them that they couldn't understand the journey that I was living. And I was like, listen, what I have, I'm going to bring you back 10 times fold. But I said, no, you're right. I can't do that. You're not ready for that, right? And that's not a negative thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's actually a phenomenal transformation because everybody has to learn in different cycles, right? And right now, my cycle isn't quantum lessons; it's quantum leaping, right? At one point, if you pay attention to my previous videos, I'm always talking about quantum lessons, learning deep, serious lessons that most people take 10 years to learn. I've learned it in very short periods of time, right? And gained an insight beyond measure. But now I'm into quantum leaping, right? So to even understand that takes a certain mental, physical, and inner strength, right? Emotional. So these narratives of what strong is and what beauty is, I'm very feminine. I mean, in front of a man, I melt. Let's be honest, right? I love the masculine. I'm just saying. You're right. You're right. I have to put that out there, right? I love the masculine energy. I mean, so much so if a man that has the discipline and structure and divine energy that exudes out of his energy, his pores, his everything. Oh my gosh. Right? It's like, ooh, don't do it. Do it. I'm just joking. So we really have to just bask in who we are. Right? We bask in who we are. We set goals and we complete them. We lead with pure intentions. We be this beautiful. It's literally a being. You be who you want to be. Right? You're literally embodying this on so many different levels. Right? On so many different levels. It's so beautiful to be so intricate and so precise and so detailed and so understanding. Right? So I just want to say, right? And I'm going to put some clips at the end to things that you don't see, right? Because I just did a few things tonight where I was actually tired, right? Because I've been doing so much, I was tired and I slipped some of my day away, but I made it my mission to make sure I still worked out, right? And as a mom, I'm going to show you certain clips at the end of this video to let you know, like, it's truth, right? It's beautiful. Like, to create not only generational wealth within finances, but within emotional stability, within the mental capacity, right? Within the spiritual enlightenment, right? Within the physical being. And I just want to tell y'all thank you. I'm thankful and I thank you. I truly thank you. So just watch some of these clips because I just, all I can do is give thanks. All I can do is give thanks. And I say, I love you. Keep going. Keep going. You're almost there. Thank you for helping me with life, baby.
You're welcome.
Thank you for helping me with the dishes. Thank you for helping me with the clothes. Thank you for helping me when I get tired. You my baby. I thank you. I thank you for being divine and feminine. I thank you for being a princess. I thank you for love. I thank you for light. I thank you for peace. I thank you for abundance. I thank you. I thank you, baby.
I say.
I say.